And today we're going to be talking about everything that broke Fortnite. I mean, Fortnite was this amazing game, and there's a lot of stuff that really broke it and made it into a big disaster, guys. So let's get into the video. Make sure to like, subscribe with post notifications. Let's go. Number one, guys. And number one, this is gonna be a little bit surprising for all of you, cause this is, a little bit of Fortnite for what made it famous. A little bit, but number one on what made Fortnite broken is creative fill. Of course, Fortnite made creative playground, so it was mostly for to make death runs, obstacle courses, and have fun. But that's when sweats come in, and they started making maps and islands and 1v1 maps and things. It wasn't really fun, and they kept really going hard on people and kind of ruining the game. And this made sweats better. They had the chance to practice so much, and everybody just plays creative all day practicing, and it's kind of broken. And there's when I go into creative field, I just try to have fun. I don't know, play something fun. There's nothing, there's only toxic people, curse, and there's just all the maps in creative field are 1v1 maps. Nobody plays fun maps in creative, and that's what it's made for. Fun maps, obstacle courses, and things. But that's just gone. Everybody has 1v1 maps and stuff, and don't get me wrong, it's not wrong to have 1v1 maps. It's fun. But if I'm gonna have to be honest, it's kind of broken too. It really made Fortnite bad. And really, creative is the one that made Fortnite toxic. Really, creative made Fortnite toxic. Cranking 90s and things, that was made from creative. I know, it's crazy, but it was. Creative really, it created sweats. It's crazy. Anyways, let's hop into number two. But before we actually do that, let's talk about why Fortnite didn't remove creative fill. I actually don't know why they didn't remove it. It was supposed to be so you can play with other players and practice. It wasn't to practice, it was to have fun with other players and stuff. But then it just turned into bullying, guys. It just turned into people cursing.
Fucking creative.
Bro, who the fuck put C4s in this bitch, bro?
I will literally shit on you. Back it up. There's one me.
That clip was it was crazy, guys. It was it was just crazy. And that's not even if I show something worse, I don't think that's allowed on YouTube. If I even show some stuff worse, it's allowed on YouTube, but there's a lot of things that are just really, really insane that I some stuff I can't say, but there's really insane things that happen. A lot of bullying, not ordinary bullying, but actual high level bullying, guys. And creative, you could play by yourself with no players and play with your friends and make 1v1 maps, 1v1 your friend, and that's amazing. 1v1 your friend, make your own 1v1 map. That's creative, yeah, make your own map. But then they made it where you can make a map and then have everybody play it. They made it where you can you put your map in creative fill and other people can play it. And if other people play it, you make money. And that's good. But again, making 1v1 maps in creative fill and when you get into creative fill and then you're trying to 1v1 your friend or something, and then you're trying to 1v1 other people or something, you 1v1 ordinary people, yeah, you're having fun, maybe not, but then toxic people come in double editing, one pumping you, and like I once like there was this guy in Creative Fill, and I was like, I just put a map in, I put a 1v1 map in, and I was like, let's play, and he's like, okay, and then we were playing, we were having fun, like we weren't sweating on each other, we were playing average, and then like the soccer skin joined, double editing on us, one pumping us, and we were like, okay, let's leave and join another 1v1 map, because it really ruined the fun for us, and it ruined the fun for the game, like it ruined the fun for us. It's like you're trying to have fun, but just these sweats ruin it. And if it wasn't for Creative Fill, this would have never happened. Two mythic weapons, guys. A lot of people are gonna disagree. A lot of people are gonna disagree with me on this one, but hey, everybody has opinions. Mythic weapons made Fortnite broken. Believe it or not, guys. Like, just hot dropping at a POI, getting your hands on a mythic weapon, you just destroy everybody. I mean, not all of them are overpowered. Season 2, Season 3, and Season 4. Those were the seasons we had mythic weapons. Season 2, let's start with that. Drum gun and minigun, Scar and grappler. Those 3 POIs with one POI has the drum gun, one POI has the minigun, and one POI has the grappler and the scar. If you guys do not know what a grappler is, it's like it gives you mobility. I think that's a good way to describe it. So, the drum gun. It is the most OP weapon in Season 2. The fire rate, the damage, everything about it. Like, when everybody just like used a drum gun, they were like, this thing is broken, this thing is broken. Legit, like some YouTubers just dropped it from their inventory and took a normal SMG. They were like, no, I'm not using this thing. And like people were actually shocked that this thing was in arena. They were shocked. Like the drum gun is legit so OP, guys. Like it's like I used to go to the POI agency and I used to kill the boss. I would drop my drum gun, keycard. Take the keycard, open the vault, get the loot, get the ammos, and you have the drum gun. Like you have a drum gun, and like you're at least gonna get a RPG from that vault. 150 damage. You can at least get a freaking purple pump from that vault. So like if you have a drum gun, like a pump RPG, like if you have a good loadout, like with that drum gun, you may demolish everybody in that lobby. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, the minigun. The minigun, like you just spam. The stats on the mythic minigun and the legendary are the same. I think the mythic is a little bit more overpowered because the cooldown, and it shoots faster, I believe. I'm not sure, but the minigun. If you have if you and your friend have a minigun, and like your other friend like gets a legendary minigun or something, you guys are gonna be unstoppable. You guys are gonna spam for days. Me and my friend we used to actually spam a lot, but I mean, that's another thing that ruined the game, spamming. That's not in the list, by the way, not in the list. But yeah, it's just that these mythic items are like, look, don't get me wrong, mythic items are cool, but like, just don't make them that OP Fortnite, alright? Anyway, moving on to the scar and grappler. This is probably like the most OP thing out of this list. Not gonna lie. The scar. A legendary scar is more OP enough. It is more OP enough. The mythic scar, the headshot damage is way too much. It's like 70 something. It's 76, I believe. If you guys did not know, the ordinary legendary scar is 54. 54 damage, the ordinary legendary scar. And back in like season 1 or something, like when the game started, the scar used to hit for 96 headshot damage. 2 shots to the head, you were dead. You were knocked. Even Ninja died by it. He was literally, he made a complaint about it. Ninja. So after that, like, they made it 54. And now, after that, they made it 54. And now, over here in season 2, boom, 76 headshot damage. Like, bro. And you have the grappler. The grappler gives you so much mobility. But, like, most of you know what the grappler is. Most of you play Fortnite, I bet. And the grappler, it didn't go that far. But, like, it was still OP. Because, like, you can just grapple to someone, one pump him, and then that's it. And he's dead. And you win. And you get height like this with the grappler, too. You get height like this. You can win a game with 0 mats, I swear. These days, you can win a game with 0 mats. Because this mobility. Because this mobility, you have a grenade launcher. All these seasons, you have mobility, grappler, grenade launch, shockwave. Like, all this mobility, guys. You can win a game with 0 mats, 0 materials these days. Actually, it's kind of crazy, but like, this, mobility is perfectly fine. That's not broken. Just editor, cut that out, please. Good. Anyway. Like, season 2 mythic weapons are broken. Official. Believe it or not, guys, it is. Anyway, moving on to season 3. Mythic grappler and the mythic drum gun are actually together. The mythic drum gun in season 3 sucks. It's bad. People take normal SMGs for it on top of it because it's kind of trash. The mythic grappler, though, it goes like 500 meters. It's like so OP, but it's not that OP. Because on the other hand, it forces you to pull out a glider. Because when you grapple to someone, you want to one pump him. Like, you grapple to someone and you want to shoot him, like, while you're going towards him. But you can't do that because, like, once you grapple on something, it forces you to pull out a glider. So you can't do anything. You have to land and then shoot him. Which gives the player you're fighting a huge advantage. Because they can just shoot you out of the air and kill you. Just like that. Because you're going to land on them. So, like, they can just spam you and spam you. You don't need, like, before you even get into their box, you're gonna be dead. So this grappler, I don't use it for, like, trying to fight people. I, like, use it to run away. Like, use it to get to places. Like, that's what it's known for. It's, like, this season, the grappler, you don't use it to fight. You use it to get height, I mean. But, like, it doesn't work a lot to get height, because, like, I mean, you could use it to get height, actually. I'm wrong. You could. It's also a big advantage to get height. That's what I'm saying. Like this season, they also made it where the grappler goes 500 meters. So if someone is cranking a freaking 500-foot tower, a freaking 1 million foot tower, the freaking grappler can reach that far. It's gonna go to it's literally gonna reach the flipping clouds. It's gonna reach the flipping clouds, guys. That's what I'm telling you. It's OP. Anyways, in season 4, we just have, like, straight up Iron Man gauntlet, freaking tornado thing, Thor's hammer, Wolverine claws, so many things. And I'm not even gonna talk about every single one because, like, they're not OP. Each of them hit for like 30. The Thor's thing, Thor's hammer hits for 80, 90 damage. So that's a lot of damage. But when you use that item, you have to wait 30 seconds so you can use it again. So that's perfectly fine. It's not OP. Iron Man gauntlets you can use it infinite times, and you don't have to wait in like 30 seconds because they hit for 30. They're like, that's OP, but it's really not that OP. It's really not that OP. All the mythic weapons this season, they save you from fall damage, and that's I don't know if that's a W or not. That's kind of OP, but I don't know. We're gonna have to talk about that one in the next video. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Anyways, guys, Let me get your opinion. Do you think mythic weapons are OP or not? And make sure to say in the comments, like, which season do you think the mythic weapons were totally broken, guys? Make sure to put that in the comments. Anyway, or we have turbo building, guys. And turbo building was introduced in season 2. And everybody was happy with it. Everybody was fine. It was really great, and it made the game better. Everybody was happy. But then TSM Myth decided to do some weird builds that now we apparently call 90s, I guess. And then that really inspired other people, and that created Sweats. It inspired other people to build like that. It inspired other people to be like him, and that created Sweats. And a few seasons later, that was really a downfall for Fortnite. It really just destroyed Fortnite. It really did. Anyway, guys, let's get to number 5. Next we have number 5, and that is chapter 2. This season it's not bad, but it's actually kind of broke. The pump did less damage. The map is like 20 times bigger. You can't even find anybody on the map. And even like when you're playing on the second circle, there's like 20 people left, which is it's just crazy. Really, in chapter 2, it's even the graphics in chapter 2 does not feel like Fortnite. Like in chapter 2, I do not feel like I'm playing Fortnite. I feel like I'm playing another game. I don't hate chapter 2, but like I just don't like what they did with it. Like it really isn't great. I think that was a real downfall for Fortnite. I really think so. Like that's not like, this is worse than skill-based matchmaking, guys. Like actually, I swear this is worse than skill-based matchmaking. I mean, some people can disagree with me, but like, it's fine. Everybody has opinions, but like, believe it or not, guys, it's chapter 2 is not broken. It just made Fortnite less fun. Like, I wouldn't call this broken. It's not broken. Like, how is it broken? But it just made Fortnite really, like, it just made it less fun. Like, no one wants to play it. Like, I mean, mostly no one wants to play it because in the second circle, 20 people are left. And this only happened in chapter 2. Because the map is freaking 200 million times as bigger. Like, it's, like, huge. You can't even find anyone. There's so many POIs. Like, in the first season, there was, like, 5 POIs, I remember. Now there's, like, 10. You can't even find anyone. So much land, so much, like, I swear. So, I mean, this game really did take a downfall. It's nice. It's a great game, but there's some pros, there's some cons in it. I don't know, guys. I mean, tell me your opinion in the comments. I mean, do you think overall this game is it a good game, or would you rather be playing something else? Do you think this is a good battle royale game, guys? Overall, everything about it. Do you guys think it's a good battle royale game? Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like. Fire when this